Good afternoon, students. Now, paper number 19. Paper number 19, question numbers 91 onwards. Now, question number 91, 91 and 92, these two questions are based on data sufficiency. Now, this data sufficiency is based on three statements. Now, the question is about how is Anil related to Bhuvan. Now, we need to find out the relation of this Anil with that of Bhuvan. In order to identify the relation of Anil with Bhuvan, then tell me what are the statements that are required here. Now, here individual statement only 2 is there. As only 2 is there, now we need to check out whether with the help of 1, that is 2 alone, are we getting the answer or not, isn't it? Then only 2 means, now Rani has no sister and Sahil is the grandfather of Tina. Sahil is the grandfather of whom? Sahil is the grandfather of Tina, and Sahil is the grandfather of Tina. Tina, who is the daughter of Bhuvan. Tina is the daughter of whom? Tina is the daughter of Bhuvan. Next one, Anil is the brother-in-law of Tina's mother Rani. Tina is have a mother Rani. Now, this Rani is a female. Anil is the brother-in-law of Tina's mother Rani, and Anil is the brother-in-law. Brother-in-law means, now let us take this Bhuvan's brother, it could be. Then Sahil is the grandfather of Tina. Tina, who is the daughter of Bhuvan. Tina is the daughter of Bhuvan. Anil is the brother-in-law of Tina's mother Rani. Bhuvan's parents have only 2 sons. Now, these Bhuvan's parents have only 2 sons. As these Bhuvan's parents have only 2 sons, now tell me whether we can able to relate like this or not, isn't it? Are you getting the answer or not? Yes, what is the answer we are getting here? Then this A is the brother of B. Hence, in order to identify this one, what is the information that is required here? Only 2 alone is sufficient, that is choice 3. Done with this? Then question number 92. Now, in this question number 92, in the given code language, what does the code AZ stands for? Now, the code AZ stands for, now in the first statement, now if you check out the choices here, choices, either 1, only 2, only 3 is not there, hence we are combining these two. Then combination of 2 and 3. Now, in the combination of 2 and 3, stem plant leaf is coded as ER, AZ, OD, isn't it? AZ, OD and AZ, OD are the elements which are common in statement 2 alone. As AZ and OD are common, and the code to this AZ could be 2 words, isn't it? Hence, 2 alone is not sufficient, then by combining 2 and 3. Now, in the third one, flower, air, sun is coded as PAWOKL and AZBIER. AZBIER. Now, if you compare these two, AZ and AZER is common between these two. Here also AZER is common. Then, if you check out the next one here, and AZ and AZ is common. Hence, if you write down 2 and 3, by combining these two, are you getting the answer or not? Yes, what is the word which is common here? AZ is the code which is common, and the code to the word AZ can be identified. Hence, both 2 and 3. As with the help of 2 and 3, we are getting the answer, then we need to check out the choices. 1 and either 2 or 3 means 1 and 2 or 1 and 3. As of now, we are getting the answer with 2 and 3, hence choice 2 cannot be your answer. As choice 2 cannot be your answer, then let us check out with choice 3. Now, in this choice 3, 1 and 2 are 1 or 2, 1 and 2 are, next one, what is the next one here? 2 and 3. As of now, I am getting the answer with 2 and 3, now I need to check out with 1 and 2. Now, with the help of 1 and 2, AZ, ASNMOR, here also STODWO. There is no word which is common between these two. Then ASNMOR and the next one is STODWO is common in statement 1, in statement 2. Then tell me what is the word which is common here. Then ERAZOD. Now, AZOD, by comparing these two, I can able to identify the code to this word OD, isn't it? And in the next one, then if you compare these two, AZ, OD is common, OR and AZ, OR and AZ. As tell me, is there any word which is common here? OR and OR is common. OR is common, OD is common, then finally we are left with AZ. As AZ is left over, then we can able to identify the code to this one as well. Then what is your answer here? 1 and 2 and 2 and 3, that is choice 3. Now, this is about question numbers 91 and 92. Then 93 onwards, question numbers 93 to 97. Now, in this question numbers 93 to 97, 93 to 97. Now, 8 persons R, S, K, Ramu, Somu, Kamu, Shyam, Manu, Bhanu, Renu and Thanu are seated in a straight line, but not necessarily in the same order, and each one of them, and they are not facing the same direction. That means these persons, some of them are facing towards north and some of them are facing towards south, and each one of them selling different items. 8 different items are also clearly given. Then 8 were given in this one. Then tell me, persons who are selling pulao rice and veg rice are not seated immediate neighbors. Now, these two persons, who are selling pulao rice and veg rice are not seated immediate neighbors to each other. Now, these two persons are not seated adjacent to each other. Now, how many persons are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now, in total we have some 8 persons. Then these persons are facing in different directions. Persons who are seated at the extreme ends of the line are not facing opposite direction. That means the persons who are seated at the extreme ends are facing the same direction. Now, persons who are sitting at extreme ends of the line are not facing opposite directions, means they are facing the same direction. And at the same time, except Kamu, the immediate neighbors of all the persons are seated in opposite directions. Except Kamu, the immediate neighbors means, now here for Kamu, its immediate neighbors are facing the same direction, and for the remaining persons they are opposite to each other, and the immediate neighbors of the persons are seated in opposite directions. Then Kamu is seated fourth to the left of the one who is selling curd rice. Now, this Kamu is seated fourth to the left of the one who is selling curd rice, and one of them seated at the extreme ends of the line, and both of them are not facing opposite direction. That means both these two persons are facing the same direction. Who are those 4 persons here? Now, the person who is selling the curd rice and the other one, this Kamu. Now, tell me whether Kamu can be at the left extreme or right extreme, at extreme end of the row. Now, if Kamu is at extreme end of the row, then here in this one is talking about the immediate neighbors of this Kamu. Immediate neighbors of this Kamu means this Kamu is having 2 persons, which implies that Kamu cannot be at an extreme end. As Kamu cannot be at an extreme end, then 1, 2, 3, 4, can we take this Kamu at this place or not? Now, this Kamu at this place, Kamu. If Kamu is here, now the person who is curd rice at this place, and this Kamu is seated fourth to the left of the one. As this Kamu is seated fourth to the left of the curd rice can be here, and this is facing towards north. Then what is the other possibility here? The other possibility 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the person who likes curd rice is here, and this person is facing towards south, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and this Kamu must be here. If Kamu is here, this Kamu must also be facing towards south only. Why? Because these two persons are not facing different directions, they are facing the same direction. Done with this? Hence, in the first case, Kamu and the person who is selling curd rice are facing towards north, and in the second case, these two persons are facing towards south. Then what is the next information here? And the next one is, then Kamu is seated fourth to the left of the one, and both of them are not facing the opposite direction. Shyam does not selling tulsi rice and is not facing south direction. Now, this Shyam is towards which direction? Shyam is facing towards north, and this person is not selling this tulsi rice and is not facing south direction. Those who are selling paneer and Renu are seated in the immediate or in the same direction, but not an immediate neighbor of Ramu. And persons who are selling biryani rice is seated at the immediate right of Renu, and one of them is seated at the extreme ends of the line. Now, biryani is to the, isn't it? Now, this Renu is to the immediate neighbor of the person who is seated at the extreme end of the line, and that person is selling biryani. That means, now the Renu cannot be at this place. Are you following this one or not? If Renu is here, extreme end must be biryani, which is not possible. Hence, Renu must be here. If this Renu is here, now this biryani must be at this place. Done? Then, now where is that information here? Person who is selling biryani rice is sitting at one of the immediate neighbor, Immediate right of Renu. Immediate right of Renu means this Renu is facing towards which direction? This Renu is facing towards south, because biryani must be to the immediate right hand side of this Renu, isn't it? And person who is selling biryani rice is seated at the immediate right of Renu, and one of them is seated at the extreme ends of the line. Who is the one of them here? Biryani is at one of the extreme ends of the line. Biryani is one of the extreme ends of the line. Then Manu is sitting. Manu is, if Renu is sitting, then if you take this Renu, person selling biryani rice is sitting at the immediate right of Renu, and one of them is seated. If one of them is seated here, then immediate right hand side, now this person is facing towards which direction? North, isn't it? Now the person who is at the corner is also facing towards north here. Then if Renu is here, then biryani will be to the right hand side. There is one more possibility here, because if Renu is at this place, right hand side will be, because these persons are facing towards north, isn't it? Then Manu is seated at the immediate neighbor of the one who is selling tomato rice and tulsi rice. Now Manu is immediate neighbor of whom? Immediate neighbor of the persons, and immediate neighbor of the persons. Now earlier we have discussed about this one, common, the immediate neighbor of all the persons are facing in the opposite direction, and those who are selling paneer and Renu are, those who are selling paneer rice and Renu are sitting in the same direction, but not the immediate neighbor of Ramu. Now sir, paneer and Renu are seated in the, are facing in the same direction, but not immediate neighbor of Ramu. Now these two persons, paneer rice and Renu, are not an immediate neighbor of Ramu, hence Ramu cannot be at this place and Ramu cannot be at this place, isn't it? Then person selling biryani rice is seated to the immediate right of Remu, and one of them is seated at the extreme ends of the line. Manu is sitting at the immediate neighbor of the one who is selling tomato rice. Manu is to the immediate right of the one, and tomato and tulsi. Tomato and tulsi rice, hence this Manu is here. Then tomato or tulsi, or tomato and tulsi must be here. Hence these three must be together. As these three must be together, then where can we have this one? Now, if these three, isn't it? If Manu is here, tomato or tulsi can be here, and here also there is a possibility, 1, 2, 3, here also there is a possibility, two possibilities in this one once again. And tulsi rice, now which is not sold by Kamu, and which is not sold by Kamu means, now which is not sold by Kamu here, now this tulsi rice is not sold by Kamu, and this tulsi rice, if this is the possibility, this is tomato, and this must be tulsi, isn't it? In this possibility. And in the other possibility, now these three can be in a different possibility as well. Next one, as many persons seated between the one who is selling pulao and Ramu is same as between veg rice and Kamu. Kamu and veg rice equal to whom? And Ramu and pulao rice. Ramu is selling lemon rice and is an immediate neighbor of the one who is selling curd rice. Now this Ramu is where? Ramu, the position of this Ramu is fixed. Where should this Ramu be? Ramu is to the immediate neighbor of the one who is selling this curd rice, hence this Ramu must be at this place. If Ramu is at this place, and this Ramu is selling which one? Lemon rice. Ramu who is selling lemon rice is an immediate neighbor of whom? Immediate neighbor of the curd rice, and the person who is selling curd rice is facing north. This person must face towards south. Are you following this one or not? Clear? Why? Because except Kamu, the immediate neighbors of the persons are facing opposite direction. Now these Ramu's immediate neighbors of these two, and they are facing towards opposite direction, isn't it? Then again, if this person is there, as this person is there, now lemon rice is already done at this place. As lemon rice is here, then what is the other possibility here? Where should this Manu be? Now can you take this Manu is in between Renu and Kamu or not? Or Renu and Kamu. Now if you take this Manu at this place, Manu, if Manu is here, then this person, Manu is towards which direction? Now let us finalize the directions of this one. Now Renu's immediate neighbors are the person who is selling biryani and another person Manu. The person who is selling biryani is facing towards north, and this Manu must face towards south. Are you following this one or not? Because immediate neighbors of this one. Then immediate neighbors of Kamu are facing the same direction, hence Kamu must be here. As now in this one, again the remaining persons were completed or not? Again regarding this one, these person's immediate neighbors are opposite, hence this Ramu must face towards north direction. Clear now? This Ramu is facing towards which direction? North direction. Adham kaleda? No. Now in this one, immediate neighbors, we are talking about that point only. Immediate neighbors are the one except this Kamu is facing opposite direction. Now this Renu is facing towards south, up to here it is okay. Now this Kamu's immediate neighbors are these two persons are facing the same direction. Then I am discussing about this person. Now this person is facing towards which direction? South. Immediate neighbors are Kamu and this person. Kamu is north and this person must be south. And if this person is south, now I am talking about this person. Now in the case of this person, now immediate neighbors, one is adjacent to Kamu, this person is facing south, and this Ramu must be facing towards north, isn't it? If Ramu is facing north, then Ramu's immediate neighbors are facing towards opposite directions. Done with this? Now we can able to finalize the directions of these persons. As the directions of these persons were finalized, now let us check out this one. Banu is seated. Veg rice and Ramu is selling lemon rice and is an immediate neighbor of the one who is selling curd rice. Banu is seated at one of the ends. Banu is seated at one of the ends and but is not selling biryani. And so who is selling this biryani? And this Banu is selling this curd rice. Now this Banu is selling curd rice. Somu does not sell tulsi rice and biryani rice. Now Somu cannot be tulsi rice and biryani rice. Then biryani Somu cannot be here and Somu must be in between these two places, either adjacent to Kamu or adjacent to this Ramu, isn't it? Then let us go through the conditions once again, because in the middle we have left most of the information here. Persons who are selling pulao and veg rice are not sitting immediate neighbors. Pulao and veg rice are not seated immediate neighbors, and pulao and veg rice are not seated immediate neighbors, and this Manu must be what? Manu must be either pulao or veg rice, because these two persons are immediate neighbors to each other, isn't it? And this Manu must be either pulao rice or veg rice. And between these two persons, one will be either pulao or veg rice. Why it is no? As of now, we got this information. According to this one, tell me, persons those are selling pulao and veg rice are not immediate neighbors. As these two persons are not immediate neighbors, can these two persons be at this place in between Kamu and Ramu? They cannot be. Hence, one between, now this Manu must sell either pulao or veg rice. Between these two, only one. The other one must be in these two places. Then persons who are seated at the extreme ends of the line are not facing the same direction, are not facing opposite directions, they are facing, except Kamu, the immediate neighbors of all the persons are seated in opposite directions, isn't it? Opposite directions. Then Kamu is sitting forth to the left of the one who is selling curd rice, and one of them is seated in extreme ends of the line. And both of them are not facing opposite directions. Both these two persons are the same. Shyam does not selling tulsi rice. As Shyam does not selling tulsi rice, and he is not facing south direction. Now this Shyam is not facing south direction. Tell me what is the, that means this Shyam should face north, and this Shyam must be selling biryani rice, because these two persons are facing towards south only. Then Shyam does not selling tulsi rice and is not facing south direction. Those who are selling paneer rice and Renu are sitting in the same direction. Now sir, those who are selling paneer and Renu are in the same direction. Now sir, Renu is facing south, and the person who is selling this paneer must also be facing towards south. And paneer rice must also be facing towards south only. Renu are not in the same direction, but those who are selling paneer rice and Renu are sitting in the same direction, but not an immediate neighbor of Ramu. But not an immediate neighbor of Ramu means, now where should this person here? Now this person who is selling paneer, and we are talking about one more person, Renu. Hence, where should this Renu be? Chepan Renu. Renu is already here, and the paneer rice is an immediate neighbor of Ramu. Hence, paneer rice can be finalized or not? Now these two are facing the same direction, and this must be paneer rice, isn't it? This must be paneer rice, because these two persons, Renu and the one who is selling paneer rice, must be in the same direction. Renu is facing south, and the person who is selling this paneer rice must also be facing towards south. Then, now biryani rice done, then tulsi done, and next one, now we are left with pulao and veg rice. And person selling biryani rice is seated at an extreme end immediate right of Renu, and one of them seated is in extreme end of the line. Manu is seating immediate neighbor of the one who is selling tomato and tulsi rice, and which is not sold by Kamu, and as many persons seated between the one who is selling pulao rice and Ramu. Pulao rice and Ramu. Tell me how many are there? Pulao rice and Ramu, the number of persons in between pulao rice and Ramu is same as the one who is selling veg rice and Kamu. Now, veg rice and Kamu, how many persons here? Veg rice and Kamu, there are two possibilities to this veg rice. Veg rice can be Manu or this person, isn't it? Now, if you take veg rice at this place, now between veg rice and Kamu, how many persons here? There is no person, 0 persons in between. Now, this person, Manu, is selling this veg rice, I am taking for example. If this Manu sells veg rice, how many persons are in between veg rice and Kamu? No person. And similarly, there should not be any person between pulao rice and Ramu. Pulao rice and Ramu, then this must be pulao rice. Clear now? Or what is the second possibility here? If you take pulao rice here, pulao rice and Ramu, how many persons are there? 1, 2, 3. Then this Kamu and veg rice must be 3, which is not possible. Hence, where should this veg rice be? Veg rice must be, yes, tell me who is selling this veg rice? Now, this Manu is selling this veg rice. If Manu is selling this veg rice, then now this must be pulao rice. If this is pulao rice, then now the person is not known, isn't it? Who are those two persons here? One is Somu and another one is SRT. SRT can be here or Somu and Thanu can be at this place. No information given about these two. Then Ramu is selling lemon rice and is an immediate neighbor of the one who is selling curd rice. Panu is seated at extreme ends but not selling biryani. Somu does not selling tulsi rice. Now also Somu is not and biryani. Somu is not selling biryani and tulsi rice. And so how many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possibilities to this. Done with this? Now the positions of these 2 persons cannot be identified at all. Then after this one, question numbers 93 to 97. Then let us discuss about question numbers 98 to 102 will discuss afterwards because there is a small correction in this one. Okay. Then after this one, 103 to 108. Yes, tell me how many of you had done this 103 to 108. Those who have completed, please raise your hand. 103 to 108. Now in this 103 to 108, to 108. Tell me who are the persons here? Then in this, 7 persons, Bittu, Kittu, Motu, Chotu, Chinni, Bunny and Patlu are living in a floor of building but not necessarily in the same order, and all of them likes different sports, and 7 persons living on 7 different floors, and at the same time 7 different games are also clearly given. And the ground floor is first floor, the floor above the first floor is second floor, and so on. The topmost floor is the 7th floor. Then now we need to identify the person who is living on which floor. Then floor arrangement, as floor arrangement is given. Now first let us fix the floors at this place. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1 are the 7 floors. Now 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now these 7 floors, 7 persons are staying in these 7 different floors. Then condition number 1. One who likes hockey is living on an even number floor and not living above the 4th floor. Above the 4th floor means this hockey can be either on the second floor or on the fourth floor, isn't it? Hence, how many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possibilities. Now, let us take for example, this person. Now, the person who likes hockey can be either on the 4th floor or on the 2nd floor. Now, in the first case, I am taking the person who likes hockey is on the 4th floor, and in the next one, the person who likes hockey must be on the 2nd floor. Then, one who likes hockey is living on an even number floor and not living above the 4th floor of a building. Above the 4th floor of a building. 2 floors are there between the persons of one who likes hockey and B2. Between hockey and B2, how many persons are there? There must be exactly 2 persons between hockey and B2. Then how many possibilities here? B2 can be either at this place or B2 can be at this place. Here itself we are getting 2 different possibilities, and then the next one, now this B2 must be at this place. In the second case, B2 must be on the 5th place, but whereas in the first case, B2 can be either on the first floor or on the 7th floor. Then 2 floors are there between the persons who likes hockey and B2, and Patlu likes rugby and living on an odd number floor above the 4th floor. And whatever this Patlu here, Patlu likes which one? Rugby. Now Patlu likes rugby. Now this Patlu can be either on the 5th floor or on the 7th floor, isn't it? And in this one, in the second case, Patlu must be on the 7th floor, and this person likes rugby. And this person likes rugby. And 2 persons are living between the persons who likes rugby and Kittu. Rugby and Kittu, there must be exactly 2 persons. As rugby and Kittu, there must be exactly 2 persons. If rugby is on the 7th floor, Kittu can be on the 4th floor. And again, isn't it? Or what is the other possibility here? If rugby is on the 5th floor and Kittu must be on the 2nd floor, there are 2 possibilities in this one. Hence, Kittu must be either on 7th floor, means either on the 4th floor or on the 2nd floor. Then, in this one, 2 persons are living between the one who likes rugby and Kittu. Rugby and Kittu, there are exactly 2 persons, hence Kittu must be on the 4th floor. Only 1 person is living above the one who likes tennis. Above the one who likes tennis, how many persons are there? There is only 1 person, and the person who likes tennis must be on the 6th floor. On the 6th floor. Only 1 person is living above the one who likes tennis. Chinni is living immediately above the one who likes Coco. And Chinni is immediately above the one who likes Coco. And these 2 must be adjacent here, which is not liked by Kittu. And this Coco is not liked by Kittu. As Coco is not liked by Kittu, then tell me what are the different possibilities we have. And not liked by Kittu here, Kittu can be either on the 2nd floor or on the 4th floor, isn't it? Kittu cannot be on the, if Kittu is on the 2nd floor. If Kittu is on the 2nd floor, Chinni must be on the 3rd floor. Or what is the other possibility here? If Kittu is on the 4th floor and Chinni will be on the 2nd floor. Then Chinni is living immediately above the one who likes Coco. Chinni is immediately above the one who likes Coco. Then, and Coco which is not liked by Kittu. Here also there are 2 possibilities to this one. And one who likes football is living either top or ground floor of the building. Either top or ground floor of the building, football. Hence, football can be either on the 1st floor or either on the 7th floor. Now, in this one, football must be on the 1st floor only. As many persons living Bunny and Montu is same as the one who likes cricket and rugby. Cricket and rugby, and one who likes cricket does not living on ground or the top floor of the building. Cricket cannot be on the ground. Kabaddi does not like by Chotu. Motu does not live above, and Bittu does not live below the floor of Chinni. Now, Moti is not living above Chinni. Moti is not living above, and Bittu is not living below this Chinni, isn't it? Then, now first we need to fix this rugby and this one. Yes, tell me where can we keep this rugby can be either on the 5th floor or on the 7th floor, isn't it? Now, either on the 5th floor or on the 7th floor. Now, if rugby is on the 5th floor, now first we are taking this possibility rugby is on the 5th floor because there is no other information given about this one. If rugby is on the 5th floor, then one who likes hockey is living on an even number floor, and 2 floors are there between the one who likes hockey and Bittu. Hockey and Bittu there must be 2, and Patlu likes rugby and living on an odd number floor above the 4th floor, and 2 persons are living between the one who likes rugby and Kittu. Now, rugby and Kittu, how many persons are there? There are 2 persons in between rugby and kit 2. As there are 2 persons in between rugby and kit 2, then tell me what are the 2 possibilities here. Rugby is here 1, 2, kit 2 must be at this place 2nd floor, isn't it? Kit 2 must be on the 2nd floor. Then if kit 2 is on the 2nd floor, then the first information is that 2 floors are there between the one who likes hockey and bit 2. Hockey and bit 2, there are 2 floors, bit 2 can be again the 1st or the 7th floor, and Patlu likes rugby, Patlu likes rugby, clearly given. Now this person Patlu likes rugby and living on an odd number floor, above the 4th floor. 2 persons are living between the one who likes rugby and the one who likes kit 2. Only one person is living above the one who likes tennis must be on the 6th floor, and Chinni is living immediately above the one who likes Coco. Chinni is living immediately above the one who likes Coco. Then tell me what is the possibility of this one. Now Coco cannot be on the 7th floor, and Coco can be on the 3rd floor or not? Yes, can be on the 3rd floor. If Coco is on the 3rd floor, Chinni will be on the 4th floor, isn't it? Chinni is on the 4th floor. Hence Coco and Chinni, there is a possibility for this one. Or if Coco is here, Chinni can be here, there is again a possibility. Then these are the only 2 possibilities for this Chinni and Coco. And Coco, which is not liked by kit 2. Coco is not liked by kit 2, hence Coco cannot be on the 2nd floor. If Coco is not on the 2nd floor, and the person who likes Coco must be on 3rd floor. And 3rd floor, if Coco is on the 3rd floor, then what about this Chinni here? Coco is on the 3rd floor, and this Chinni must be on the 4th floor. Chinni is on the 4th floor. Then this has been done. Then tennis, rugby, hockey, Coco were done. And one who likes football is living either on the top or on the ground floor of the building. As many persons living between Bunny and Motu. Bunny and Motu, as many persons is same as the one who likes cricket and rugby. Now cricket and rugby, tell me how many different possibilities we can have. Cricket and rugby. Now if you can take this cricket and rugby, cricket is on the top floor, isn't it? How many persons in between these 2? There is only 1 person. Then in between this Bunny and Motu, we should have only 1 person, then Bunny cannot be here, then Bunny must be here, it is a possibility, isn't it? Now rather than taking football at this place, then what is the information here? Now in between, the one who likes the person living between Bunny and Motu. 2 persons are living between the one who like rugby and kit 2. One who likes football is living either on the ground, and as many persons living between Bunny and Motu. Between Bunny and Motu, how many persons are there? Now sir, if Bunny and Motu are in these 2 places, if you take Bunny is on the 7th floor, Bunny and Motu here, then in between cricket and what is the other game here? Rugby. Cricket and rugby, there must be no game, but it is not possible. Hence Bunny and Motu cannot be here. Bit 2. Now bit 2 and Bunny. As many persons living between Bunny and Motu. Bunny and Motu. As many persons between Bunny and Motu is same as the one who likes cricket and rugby. Now cricket and rugby if you take here. Now can cricket be on the top floor? If you take cricket is on the top floor, then between Bunny and Motu we should have exactly 1 person, cricket and rugby. Between 1 person between these 2, Bunny and Motu, which is not possible at all, isn't it? 7th floor, bit 2. Now sir, now I am taking the possibility between Bunny and Motu. Now Bunny and Motu cannot be on 6th and 7th floors. And where should this Bunny and Motu be? Now Bunny and Motu can be either 3 or 6 floors, 1 or 3. If you take 1 or 3 in this one, Bunny and Motu 1 or 3, then in between cricket and rugby there must be only 1. Is it possible here? Only 1 in between these 2. One who likes cricket does not living either ground or the top floor of the building. Hence cricket cannot be on the 7th floor. As cricket cannot be on the 7th floor, cricket cannot be here, cricket cannot be here. Then what is the only possibility here? Cricket must be on the 2nd floor. If cricket is on the 2nd floor, between cricket and rugby there are 2 persons. Bunny and Motu, there must be exactly 2 persons. Hence, what is the possibility here? Hence, this must be Bannu or Motu or Motu or Bannu, isn't it? Bannu or Motu, Motu or Bannu. Then, one who likes cricket does not live either on the ground or the top, and Kabaddi does not like by Chotu. And Chotu does not like Kabaddi, as Chotu does not like Kabaddi, and Motu does not live above, Motu does not live above, and Bittu does not below Chinni. Hence, Chinni is fixed here, as Chinni is here is fixed, and this Bittu must be where? Bittu must be on the 7th floor only, because this person is not below this. If Bittu is at this place, then who is the other person left over here? Chotu, and Chotu must be on the ground floor. If Chotu is here, this person does not like Kabaddi, as this person does not like Kabaddi, hence this person must like football. If this person likes football, and this person Bittu must like Kabaddi. Done with this? Then what is the possibility here? The order is Bittu and next one, Bittu and Motu, there is a difference, isn't it? Now this one we haven't finalized this one. Motu does not live above, Motu does not live above this one, as Motu does not live above this one, hence Motu cannot be here, isn't it? Motu does not living above, and Bittu does not live below the floor of Chinni. And Bittu does not live below the floor of Chinni, hence Bittu cannot be here. As Bittu cannot be here, hence where should this Bittu be? Bunny. Motu does not live above Chinni, and Bittu does not live below the floor of Chinni. Motu does not live above this one. As Motu does not live above Chinni, then who is the person lives above Chinni here? Now Bitti will be here finalized. Then, now here a combination of statement is given, isn't it? What is the combination here? Motu does not live above. As Motu does not live above Chinni, Motu must be below this Chinni. Motu must be below this Chinni. And what is the other person here? And Bittu does not live below floor of Chinni, hence Bittu must be above the floor of Chinni. Saripinda? Then who is the other person left over here? Bunny. Bunny must be at this place. Then question numbers 108 to 112. Yes, next one is 108 to 112. Now in this, how many persons are there? 8 students, Gopi, Babu, Lal, Bal, Paul, Vani and so on, and attended RBI exam on Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. How many days are there? There are 4 days. Now how many persons are there? There are 8 persons and 2 persons on each of these days. As 2 persons on each of these days, now Thursday and what are the remaining dates here? Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Now Saturday and Sunday, then in total how many persons? 8 persons are there. 8 students, and their marks were also clearly given. What are the marks here? 57, 58, 60. 57, 58, 60, 57, 58, 60, 63, 64, 66. 63, 64, 66 and 67 and 70, 67 and 70. Hence in total tell me how many persons are there? 8 persons. And one who got the highest marks attended on Saturday. Now, ones who got the highest marks attended on Saturday, and Saturday what is the highest marks here? 70. 70 must be on Saturday. And number of examinations held between L and M is 3. Now, between L or M, how many must be there? There must be 3 examinations between L and M. Either B or R got the highest marks. Yes, who got the highest marks here? Either B or R. Who are those two persons? Bapu or Rani? Bapu or Rani got these 70 marks, highest mark. Either this Bapu or Rani got the 70 marks, then now either Bapu or Rani got the highest marks. Rani got more marks than Gopi. Now this Rani got more marks than whom? Rani got more marks than Gopi. This Rani got more marks than Gopi. Next one. And Rani got more marks than both the students who got highest and the lowest marks attended in slot 1. Highest and the lowest in attended in slot 1. Now let us take for example, this is slot 1 and this is slot 2. Slot 2. Attended in slot 1 and slot 2, hence 70, the person who got 70 marks must be in slot 1. And the least is also, what is the least here? 57. 57 must be in slot 1 itself. 57 is also slot 1, isn't it? And who will be in that slot 1? As of now, it is not clearly given. But as these two persons must be in slot 1. And Gopi got 63 and attended on Sunday. Now, this Gopi got 63, Gopi 63 and attended on Sunday. Hence, as this Gopi got 63, Rani must be more than the 63. Rani must have got either 64, 67 and so on, isn't it? And Rani is 64 to 67. And Paul marks are less than Gopi. Paul got less than Gopi and but more than Lal. Now, so this Paul got less than whom? This P got less than Gopi and this P must be 57, 58, 60 because this Gopi got 63. Now, this Paul can be 57, 58, 60 and at the same time and but more than Lal. More than Lal means Lal must be, yes, tell me what is the score of this Lal. Lal can be 57 or 58. Lal can be 57 or 58, 57, 58 and whatever this Paul can be 58 or 60. Are you following this one or not? 58 and 60. Then, because Paul marks are lesser than Gopi, but more than Lal, and Mani wrote exam either just before or just after Bapu. And Mani is just before or just after this Bapu. One who got least marks attended on Thursday. Thursday least marks, who is that person here? The person who got 57 marks must be in slot 1 on Thursday. And Ball wrote the exam before Paul in slot 1. In slot 1, this Ball wrote the exam before whom? Before Paul. As Ball wrote the examination before Paul, hence Paul cannot, Ball in the first slot. And this Paul cannot get Paul and Ball. Ball can get either 58, 60 and this Lal is 58 and this one. And this Ball must be immediately before this Paul. Hence this Paul cannot be 70. Are you following this one or not? As Paul cannot be 70, and this Paul and Balu must be in the first slot immediately before, and this person must be Paul. If this person is Paul, this person is Ball, isn't it? As this Ball got 57, and Paul can get either 58 or 60, but as Lal gets either 57 or 58, out of which 57 is not possible, Lal is 58 and Paul is 60. Done with this? Now we got Paul 60. And Lal is how much? Lal is 58. As this Lal is 58 and this one, 58 and Mani, there must be exactly 3 persons in between these two. As 3 persons in between these two, if Lal is here 1, 2, 3 and Mani will be here, or if Lal is here 1, 2, 3, Mani will be here, isn't it? Hence, these 2 persons Lal and Mani must be in the second slot only because there must be exactly 3 persons in between. Lal and this one, and or if Lal or Mani at this place 1, 2, 3 and here it must be Paul, which is not possible, and this Lal and Mani must be on in the second slots. Now we need to find out the second slot, and Gopi got 63. As Gopi got 63, Ball wrote the exam before Paul in slot 1 and one who got 67 marks attended on Saturday. On Saturday 67 marks, 67 must be at this place, 50, 70 and 67. And yes, tell me who got 70 marks here, either Bapu or Rani got 70, and Vani got more marks than Rani. Vani got more marks than Rani, as Gopi got 63, hence Rani can be 64, 66, 67 or 70. And Vani got more marks than Rani, hence Rani cannot get 70 marks. As Rani cannot get 70 marks, then who is the person who got 70 marks here? Bapu got 70 marks. If Bapu got 70 marks, there is one information regarding this Bapu. And Paul marks are lesser than Gopi, but Mani wrote the exam just before or just after this Bapu. Just before or just after this Bapu, isn't it? Then Mani. Mani got just before or just after this means Mani can be either at this place or Mani can be either at this place, isn't it? If Mani is 67, then 1, 2, 3, this Lal must be at this place. Or if Mani is here, Lal must be at this place, isn't it? Then Vani got more marks than Rani. As Vani got more marks than Rani, then what is the score of this Rani? Tell me here. 64 or 67, because this Bapu got 70 and this the other person Vani must be 66 or 67 and less marks than Mani. Now this person got less marks than Mani as well. Who got less marks than Mani? This Vani got less marks than Mani. As this Vani got less marks than Mani and this Vani cannot be 67. Then what is the marks of this one? This Mani must be 67, isn't it? If Mani is 67, then in between Mani and this Lal, how many persons are there? There are 3 persons, since this Lal must be here. Between Lal and Mani there are 3 persons. Now the score got by this Vani. Yes, what is the score of this Vani here? Vani must get 66 and Vani is getting 66 and this Rani is getting 64. As this Rani is getting 64, tell me where should this Rani be? Vani got more marks than Rani and less marks than Mani. Paul and Rani attended on the same day. Paul and Rani attended on the same day, hence Rani must be here. As Rani is here and this person got 64 marks. And Vani attended the exam before Gopi. Vani attended the exam before Gopi, hence tell me, and this person is Vani. Before whom? Before Gopi. And Gopi got how many marks? 63 marks. And this Vani got 66 marks. And yes, what is the marks scored by this Lal? One more is left over, 57 and 58. And this Lal got 58 marks. Done with this? Rani has the exam immediately after Paul. Both Mani and Gopi attend the exam in the same slot. Both Mani and Paul exam on the Gopi and Mani. Mani and Gopi in the same slot. Now this is about question numbers 108 to 112. Then after this 108 to 112, then 113 to 118 is 113 and 114. 113 and 114, these 2 questions are based on directions. Yes, anyone please 113 and 114. Then 115 and 119. Yes, 115 to 119. Now in this 115 to 119, syllogisms, yes, tell me which one should I explain out of this? 115 to 119. Question numbers 115 to 119. Now question number 115. Now in this 115, what is the information given here? 115. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. Then statements followed by conclusions. First one is some steels are high. Now these are the steels which are high, steel and high. Some steels are high. No high is least, some least or comfort. No high is least. This is one more statement. No high is least is one statement. Some least or comfort. No high is least. No high is least can be written like this. And next one. Some least or comfort. Some of the least or comfort can be written like this. And no comfort is beauty. No intersection between comfort and beauty. Then with the help of this one, first conclusion. Some high which are stills or beauty is a possibility. Now, sir, this is the intersection between high and still, and it is beauty as well. It is possible or not? Tell me whether we can write beauty like this or not, as it is a possibility. Hence, first conclusion definitely true. And some least or not still. Some least or not still. Least is here, still is here, definitely true. As some not is definitely true. Now we need to prove all still or least. As tell me, is it really possible to draw all still or least? Then, in order to make the second conclusion false, now we should draw least like this. If you draw least like this, no least is high will be false. Hence, statement invalid, alternate diagram cannot be drawn. This will be true forever. Hence, both the conclusions follow. Hence, 115 it is given in choice, 115 choice 1, both 1 and 2. Isn't it? Then choice 5, both 1 and 2 it is choice 5. 1, 2 either, neither, both, choice 5 is the answer, 115. Then coming to 116. Now in this question number 116, all bonds are safe. All these bonds are safe can be written like this. All bonds are safe. Some safe are silent. Some safe are what? Some safe are silent. And next one, no silent is tough. No silent is tough can be written like this. And all tough are levels. All these tough are what? All tough are levels. Then with the help of this one, first conclusion, all levels are silent is a possible. All levels are silent. All levels are silent is possible or not? All levels are silent. If you draw here, then this silent must be extended like this. If you draw silent like this, then all, now the statement is there. What is the statement here? No silent is a tough will be false, because all tough will be silent. Hence alternate, hence it is not at all possible. Then second one, all silent are levels is a possibility. All silent are levels is possible or not? All silent are levels means now I need to extend this level. Yes, so how to extend this level here? Rather than drawing level like this, tell me whether I can draw like this or not. All silent are levels can be written like this. Isn't it? Hence, it is possible. Then what is your answer here? Only 2 follows, that is choice 2. Then question number 116, choice 2 is the answer. Then 117. Now in this question number 117, all tables are better. All these tables are what? All tables are better. And next one, no better is small. All tables are better, no better is small. And some mobiles are small, some of the mobiles are small, and all mobiles are charges. All mobiles are charges. Now this is the basic diagram here. All tables are better, and no better is small, some mobiles are smalls, and all mobiles are charges. Then what is the first one here? Some smalls which are charges are also tables. Some smalls which are charges. Some smalls which are charges means now we are talking about this region, isn't it? Now this region which is the combination of small and this charger are also tables. Are also tables means can we have tables like this here? No, not at all, because if you write tables like this, if you draw tables like this, then what happens here? All tables are better, that statement will be invalid. Are you following this one or not? Hence, is it possible? It is not at all possible to draw like this. Next one, each charger is better as is a possible. That means all charges are better is a possibility. All charges are better, is it possible or not? All charges are better. That one is also not possible, because now in order to write all charges are better, your diagram of better must be like this. Can we draw better like this here? Then hence none of these two were possible. Hence neither 1 nor 2, choice 4. 117 it is choice 4. Done with this? Then question number 119. Now in this 118, no boost is cyclone. Now this is boost and this is cyclone. No boost is cyclone can be written like this. All cyclones are what? All cyclones are cars. And no bar is boost. No bar is boost means no intersection between bar and boost. No bar is boost. And some boost or trends. Some of the boost or trends can be written like this. Some boost or trends. Then the first one, some cyclones or trains is a possibility. Some of the cyclones or trains is possible or not? Yes, it is possible. Yes, how to write this one? Some cyclones or trains. Now rather than writing train like this, now tell me whether I can draw train like this or not. Isn't it? Now it's a train and boost should be intersected. Now cyclone and boost must be, train must be intersected. Is it possible to draw like this or not? Yes. Then coming to the second one, all boost or car is a possibility. All boost or car is a possibility. Now we are extending this car like this. Now if I extend my car like this, then what happens here? All boost or cars is a possibility. Then what is your answer here? Both 1 and 2 follows. Both 1 and 2, it is choice 5. 118, choice 5. Then question number 119. Now in this 119, all charms are good. All the charms are what? All these charms are good can be written like this. All charms are good. All charms are good. No good is wealth. No good is wealth can be written like this. And all wealth are strong. All these wealth are what? All wealth are strong. And all strong are nice. And all these strong are what? All strong are nice. Now this is the basic diagram here. All wealth are nice is a possibility. All wealth are nice. All wealth are nice is possible or not? All wealth are nice. Why? Now, all wealth are nice. All wealth are nice. All wealth are nice. Now, sir, tell me whether we can write wealth, nice, and this one ST strong like this or not. All the three statements under one group only, isn't it? Hence, it is possible as well. Now, sir, if it is unless and otherwise it is possible, we cannot have definite conclusion. If it is definite conclusion, which implies that it is 100% sure. When can 100% be sure? Only when it can be true at least once, isn't it? Hence, in the case of inferences, if you check out here, inferences, what are the conclusions we will take? Definitely true and probably true, isn't it? What do you mean by this probably true? Forget about that. Next one, what about the second one here? All wealth is charm is a possibility or not? All wealth or charm is not at all possible. Why? If you draw charm like this, then what happens here? No game is wealth will be false. Hence only one follows. 119. Then question number 120. 120. Now in this question number 120, tell me what is the information here? Question number 120. 120 to 124. Now sir, because now yes, mire okkasari chudali. Now in this one, from all A's or B's, from this statement all A's or B's, tell me what are the conclusions that can be drawn. All A's or B's. Some A's or B's is true. Now some A's or B's is true or not? Now why some A's or B's is true? అన్నీ అయినప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారు? అన్నీ అయిన వాడే చెప్పాడు, మళ్ళీ సమ్ ఎందుకు తీసుకుంటారు మీరు? యాజ్ ఎవ్రీ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఏ బిలాంగ్స్ టు బీస్, ఇజంట్ ఇట్? దెన్ వై విల్ యూ టేక్ సమ్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్? ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి. అన్నీ అని వాడే చెప్పాడా? ఏలన్నీ బీలు అవుతున్నాయని. మరి కొన్ని అవుతున్నాయంటే మీరు ఎందుకు కరెక్ట్ అని చెప్తారు? మరి ఆ విధంగా ఇఫ్ ఆల్ డెఫినెట్ కంక్లూజన్ ఇస్ ట్రూ, పాసిబుల్ విల్ ఆల్సో బీ ట్రూ. 100% ట్రూ అయింది, ఒకసారి కూడా ట్రూ అయిందే కదా. ఇక్కడ 100% ట్రూ అయింది ఆల్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్, కొన్నిసార్లు కూడా ట్రూ అవుతుంది. అది ఎవరు అన్నారు అనేసి. ఇక్కడ మనకు డెఫినెట్ ఇచ్చాడు ఆల్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్. కొన్ని సమ్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్ ఈజ్ ఏ పాసిబిలిటీ తీసుకుంటారా? సమ్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్, అది సమ్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్ వస్తుందా, వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా ఇందులో? సమ్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్ చెప్పండి. ఆల్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్ అని వాడే చెప్పేశాడు. అన్నీ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఇంకా మీరు చెప్పేదే ఉంది సమ్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్ అని. దట్ మీన్స్ దిస్ సమ్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్ ఈజ్ ఎ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఆల్ ఏస్ ఆర్ బీస్. Unless and otherwise some A's or B's is true, all A's or B's can never be true, which implies that if all A's or B's is true, some A's or B's will also be true. And in the same way, now in the definite conclusion, when can we say that a conclusion definitely follows? Only when if it follows in all the possible cases. అన్ని పాసిబుల్ కేసెస్లో ట్రూ అయినప్పుడు మాత్రమే డెఫినెట్లీ ట్రూ అవుతుంది. మళ్ళీ అన్ని పాసిబుల్ కేసెస్ ట్రూ అయిందంటే డెఫినెట్ అయినప్పుడు డెఫినెట్లోంచి పాసిబుల్ ఉందా లేదా మరి? Isn't it? Hence this definite is a subset of this possibility. Clear now? Possibility is a subset of this definite set. All A's or B's, from that one we are defining that some A's or B's, because all A's or B's is true, isn't it? Now in the statement has clearly specified every A is B. Now then why are you taking only some SRBs? Because it is a part of that all SRBs. Clear? Now if you observe these YouTubes and also, and the north people are not following this one. That is the very basic reason why you are not taking that. Clear? North వాళ్ళు అందరూ ఏంటంటే definite separate అంటారు, possibility separate అంటారు. Isn't it? But if definite is true, possibility will also be true. Without possibility, possibility means at least one case can be true. Definite true means 100% is true. As it is 100% is true, it can be true at least one case or not. ఒక కేసు ట్రూ అవ్వకుండా 100 కేసెస్ ట్రూ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? లేదు. మరి 100 కేసెస్ ట్రూ అయినప్పుడు ఒక కేసు అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా లేదా? అవుతుంది. Clear? And the same concept we follow in the inferences as well. Now in the inferences, what do we have? Definitely true, definitely false, isn't it? Choices, probably true and probably false. What are these definitely true, definitely false? These two are nothing but the conclusions part. And probably true and probably false are what? Inferences part. These probably true, probably false are nothing but our possible cases in the case of syllogisms. Can be true, may be true, all these are the inferences part. Now these are a part of the definite conclusion or not? Definitely true and the possibility could avutunda leda? Probably true will also be true because it is 100%. If you can prove that one, it is definitely true. Though you know that it is true, you cannot able to prove that one, hence it can be probably true. Done? Next one, question number 120 onwards. Now 120 completed, yes, 122 it's a regular coding and decoding. Next one after this 124 and 125 onwards. Now in this question number 125 onwards, yes, 125 to 128 comparisons. 125 to 128, Varun get more marks than Charan? Yes, tell me what are the answers here? Varun got more marks than whom? Varun got more marks than Charan. Varun got more marks than Charan, but not Charan. Hence this Charan got more marks than Varun, isn't it? Varun got more marks than Charan, but not as good as Charan. And Tarun got more marks than only Dharan. Now Tarun got good marks than only Tarun, isn't it? Now these two persons are at the last two places. This person Tarun got good marks than only one person, that is Dharan. Karan get more marks than Charan. Then what about this Karan here? Karan get more marks than Charan, and as this person is Charan, Karan can be at any one of these places. Karan gets more marks than Charan but not as Kiran. Hence Karan is lesser than whom? Got lesser marks than Kiran. And but where this Karan is more than this Charan. Next one, Charan got more marks than Karan but not as many marks as Kiran. The second highest and the third lowest marks persons got 80 and 85. Tell me who is the top here? Now sir, Charan or Kiran can be at the first or the second places, isn't it? And at the same time, this Varun and Kiran can be at the second or the third places. Then Charan gets more marks than Karan. Charan gets more marks than Karan. As Charan got more marks than Karan, and this Karan can be anywhere in between, isn't it? Karan can be at this place or Karan can be at this place. In both the cases, this Charan got more marks than Karan. Charan got more marks than Karan, but not Kiran. But not Kiran means this Karan got less marks than Karan. Then the second and the third lowest marks got 80 and 80, the second highest. Now who is the second highest here? Either Charan can be the second highest or Kiran can be the second highest, isn't it? Between these two persons who got the highest marks is not known, and second highest and third lowest marks. Third lowest marks means, tell me who is the third lowest here? Third lowest is Charan. Now this person got how many marks? This person got 35 marks. Then what is the, who got the possible 50? Yes, tell me who is the person who gets this 50? Now cannot be determined whether this Karan gets 50 or this Varun gets 50, that is also not clearly known. Cannot be determined, that is choice 5. Then question number 126, who get third highest marks? Yes, tell me who is the person? The third highest marks can be Charan, Karan at the first two places, or Karan can be at the third place, or Varun could be at the third place. Again cannot be determined because there are two different answers, either Karan or Varun. Then question number 127. Now in this 127, who got the highest marks? Yes, tell me who got the highest marks here? Why is Kiran here? Why not Saran? Chapan Saran Radha? Radha Saran. No, this Saran is lesser than whom? Now this Saran is lesser than Kiran, and this Kiran got, that is choice 5. Then question number 128. Who got the possible marks of 32? Tell me the person who got the possible. Hence these two persons, and who are those two persons here? Either Tarun or Dharan, isn't it? Hence both these two were given, hence it is cannot be determined. Now here cannot be determined is false, because the question itself is a possible mark. Possible of mark means there is a chance. Now these two persons is having a chance. Hence the answer is either Tarun or Dharan. Either should be here, either one or two. Yes, when can we go for cannot be determined? If the question is about who got 32 marks, then it is cannot be determined. 32 cannot be identified, isn't it? But whereas possible, these two persons have a chance of getting that 32. If the question is about definite question, then cannot be determined is the answer. If the question is about a possible, then either one or two is the answer. Choice 5. Then question number 129 and 130. Yes, 129 and 130. Now in this blood relation, how many persons are there? There are only 2 couples are there in this family. Total 7 members are there, out of which 4 members got married and 3 are unmarried. And find their relation with the given information. N is the brother-in-law of U's wife. Now U is here. Now U's wife. U is having a wife means U is a male, and U's wife is there, and U's wife's brother-in-law. Brother-in-law means, now this is one possibility wherein the brother-in-law is this person's spouse's brother. That means U's brother can be N. And what is the other possibility here? N is here. And now U is here. U's spouse's brother-in-law could be U is here. U's spouse is here. U's spouse's brother-in-law could be, who is that person? This person's sister's husband. Isn't it? Sister's husband. Now this person is again brother-in-law. There are 2 possibilities to this brother-in-law of U. Then U's wife's brother-in-law, and only 2 couple. N is the brother-in-law of U's wife. As N is the brother-in-law of U's wife, N can be at this place. N is the brother-in-law of U's wife. T is the grandson of G, and G who is the father-in-law of P. G is the father-in-law of P. P is here. Father-in-law means sons, and T is the grandson of G. G is the father-in-law of P. Now this G is the father-in-law of P. That means P's sons T is the grandson of G. G is the father-in-law of P. As G is the father-in-law of P, G is here, and G's father-in-law of P, P will be here. G is the father-in-law of P, and again T is the grandson of G. T is the grandson of G can be taken like this. T is the grandson of G, and K is the grandmother of T's brother. Now this T is having a brother as well. As T is having a brother, if you identify here how many persons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons are there without this U and N, isn't it? Hence, now if you take this possibility wherein the N is the grandfather of, N is the brother-in-law of U's wife, now the number of persons are more. Hence this possibility is ruled out. Now we are left with only one possibility. And in this possibility, tell me here, then this person, again in the 3rd generation we are having 2 people. Who are those 2 people? One is T and another one is his brother is also there. Then, now whatever this one, G is married to whom? This G is married to K is the grandmother of T's brother. As K is the grandmother of T's brother, now grandmother K is a female, G is a male, and these 2 persons are having 2 children, N and U. Then who is the person here? P is the person left over, and P is the daughter-in-law of this G. G is the father-in-law of this P. Then among these persons G, K, N, U, P, T completed. G, K and U is the person, D, G, K, D, as G is the person left over here, D is the person left over, D must be at this place. Saripenda? D, G, K, N, P, T. Then who is the brother of T? Tell me here. D is the brother of P, that is choice 4. Then question number 130. Who is the mother of P? Mother of P is K, that is choice 2. No, who is the mother of P? Sorry, mother of P. Mother of P cannot be identified. This person is the mother-in-law, hence cannot be determined choice. Mother of P. Now this person's P's parents were not given. Then 131 to 134. Now question numbers 131 to 134. How many persons are there? There are 8 persons, AV, BL, CM, DJ, EP, FI, GK and so on. 8 persons, and they are seated around a circular table facing the center clearly given, isn't it? 8 persons are facing the center. Then the following information is known about. FI is the wife of DJ and seated third to the right of CM. Now this is blood relations along with circular table. Now in this blood relation along with circular table, FI is the wife of DJ. Now DJ is here, FI is the wife of DJ, FI is a female, and this FI is the wife of whom? FI is the wife of DJ, FI is a female, DJ a male. FI is the wife of DJ and is seated third to the right of CM. Now let us take this circular arrangement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then if you take this CM here and CM is here, and this F1 is the wife of DJ and is seated third to the right of CM, and this FI must be here at this place. FI is a female. FI, a female, is seated third to the right of CM. FI is the wife of DJ and is seated third to the right of CM. AV is the son of HT. Now this HT is having a son. Who is that son here? AV. AV is the son of HT, and AV is seated second to the left of whom? AV is seated second to the left of DJ. AV is seated second to the left of DJ. Second to the left of DJ. DJ an immediate neighbor of either F1 or CM. DJ is an immediate neighbor of neither F1 nor CM. DJ is not an immediate neighbor of FM or FI or CM. Now this DJ cannot be in these two places. DJ cannot be here, DJ cannot be. DJ cannot be in these two places as well. And so how many possibilities we have? We have some 2 possibilities as of now, isn't it? Then AV is the son of, AV is seated second to the left of DJ. Now this DJ cannot be at this place as well, isn't it? Sir. Second to the right. Now AV is seated second to the left of DJ. Now this DJ is not an immediate neighbor, and this DJ cannot be in these places, and DJ cannot be in this place as well. If DJ is here, then AV and FI must be in the same place. Then where should this DJ? DJ must be here. As DJ is here, DJ is male or female? DJ is a male. And this AV, AV must be at this place. And what is the gender of this one? Male or female? How do we know this one? AV. AV is the son of this HT, hence AV is a male. AV is a male. Then now we could able to finalize 3 persons here. AV and DJ, the positions were finalized. Then no male is an immediate neighbor of DJ, hence whoever the persons comes to this place, these 2 persons must be females. And GK sits second to the left of DJ's son. Now this DJ is having a son as well, isn't it? And GK sits second to the left of DJ's son, hence GK cannot be DJ's son. Are you getting this one or not? And GK cannot be DJ's son. Now this DJ is having a son as well. Then GK sits second to the left of DJ's son. Only 2 persons sit between HT and AV's brother. HT and AV's brother. That means HT and AV's brother. Now this AV is having a brother as well, isn't it? AV is having a brother as well. Only 2 persons sit between HT and AV's brother. HT and AV's brother, only 2 people are in between these 2. Then where can this HT here? And neither CM nor DJ is the brother of AV. Now sir, CM cannot be here, and who is the other person here? DJ cannot be here. DJ and CM cannot be in these 2 places, isn't it? And neither CM nor DJ is the brother of AV, and CM, DJ and FI cannot be here, isn't it? FI cannot be here, and CM cannot be here. and CM, DJ, AV and HD, these 4 cannot be, and FI cannot be, 5 persons cannot be here, isn't it? Now we are left with 3 more persons. Then neither CM or DJ's son and the wife of DJ's son, DJ's son and the wife of DJ's son. Now this DJ's son should also get married. DJ's son and the wife of DJ's son are immediate neighbors of each other, isn't it? And that means HD and DJ's son is there, DJ's son's wife is also there. Then fine. Then if you take for example, how many persons are there in this case? If you take 1, 2, 3, 4 persons here, isn't it? Again if you take 5, 6, 7, hence in total we have some 7 persons. Then Fi is the mother of HD. Fi is the mother of HD clearly given. As Fi is the mother of HD, Fi is the mother of HD, and this Fi is married to whom? Fi is married to DJ. Now DJ will be here. Fi is married to DJ, and this DJ is what? DJ is a male, and DJ Fi. Now this Fi is having one of the son is HD, and who is the other person here? And one more person should also be there. Okay, one more person. And that means the total family tree must be the first generation belongs to DJ and Fi, and this DJ and Fi must have child, isn't it? Now that child got married, and that person, now DJ's son and the wife of DJ's son. DJ's son and the wife of DJ's son means, now this is the first generation. DJ is a male married to Fi. Now Fi is a female, and at the same time now this DJ is having how many children? 2 children. Now this DJ is having 2 children, out of which one is HD, and who is the other here? As of now cannot be determined, isn't it? HD is there, and HD is having a brother as well, isn't it? And this brother should get married. This person is having 2 children. Who are those 2 children? One is AV. AV. Then F1 is the Fi is the wife of DJ and is seated out to the right of CM. AV is the son of HD. AV is the son of HD. AV is the son of HD. As AV is the son of HD, now this HD can be at this place. AV is the son of HD means HD cannot be here. AV is the son of HD, HD at this place, isn't it? And AV is the son of HD, AV at this place. AV is the son of HD, and at the same time AV is the son of HD. AV is seated second to the left of DJ. DJ is not an immediate neighbor. No male is an immediate neighbor of DJ. Next one, GK sits second to the left of DJ's son. Now GK sits second to the left of DJ's son. As GK sits second to the left of DJ's son, then who is this DJ's son here? DJ's son can be HD, and GK sits second to the left or right? Second to the left of DJ's son. Only 2 persons between HD and AV's brother. HD and AV's brother, we must have only HD and AV's brother. There must be exactly 2 people. Neither CM nor DJ is the brother of AV. CM cannot be the brother, and DJ cannot be the brother of AV. CM and DJ cannot be the brother of AV. Hence, now CM is a male or female? CM nor the DJ is the brother of AV. DJ's son and the wife of DJ's son. DJ's son and the wife of DJ's son are immediate neighbors of each other. Immediate neighbors of each other means this HD and HD is 1. Fi is the mother of HD. Fi is the mother and is an immediate neighbor of neither BL nor GK. Now BL and GK cannot be at these places. BL and GK cannot be in these 2 places. Then GK is the sister of EP. Now this GK is the sister of EP. As GK is the sister of EP, and CM is the sister-in-law of HD. CM is the sister-in-law of HD. As CM is the sister-in-law of HD, HD cannot be at this place. Are you following this one or not? As HD at this place, and this CM is the wife of whom? Wife of HD's brother. Now this CM is at this place. If CM is here and HD is having a son as well, isn't it? HD is having a son. Who is the son of HD? AV is 1, AV is 1. Then GK is the sister of EP. As GK is the sister of EP, tell me where can this GK? GK is the sister of EP, hence EP must be at this place. As EP is here, EP is a male. Then who is the person left over here? DJ, FI, HD. HD is a male or female? Now CM is the sister-in-law of HD, and one of them is an immediate neighbor of DJ. One of them is an immediate neighbor of DJ means CM cannot be the immediate neighbor of DJ. Hence who is the immediate neighbor of DJ? CM is the sister-in-law of HD, and either CM or HD is an immediate neighbor of DJ. CM cannot be here, hence HD is an immediate neighbor of DJ. As HD is an immediate neighbor of DJ, then one information, HD is a female. Now we can able to determine the gender of this HD because the immediate neighbors of DJ are females. As HD is here, then GK sits second to the left of DJ's son. Then who is the person left over here? BL is the person left over, BL is here. And GK is male or female? GK is a sister, GK is female. GK is seated second to the left of whom? GK is seated second to the left of DJ's son. Hence DJ's son is BL, hence BL is at this place and GK must be at this place, second to the left, hence BL is a male, isn't it? And now here GK sits second to the left of DJ's son. Who is DJ's son here? BL, and GK sits second to the left of BJ's son. Only two persons sit between HD and AV's brother. HD and AV's brother only two persons, that means EP. Hence how many persons are there? There are two persons, EP must be at this place. Done with this? Now this is the final arrangement. (131 to 135). Now in this 131 to 135, then who is the brother-in-law of BL? Tell me, brother-in-law of BL is? Who is the brother-in-law of BL? Now the brother-in-law of BL cannot be identified. Brother-in-law of BL, not given. Brother-in-law of BL must be either CM's brother or HD's husband, and none of these two were given. Hence 131, what is your answer here? 131, 131. Choice 5. Then 132, who is seated third to the left of EP? Third to the left of EP is GK, and GK that is given in choice 4. Third to the left of EP, that is GK choice 4. Then whose husband is seated to the immediate right of her wife? Yes, B's whose husband is seated to the immediate right of her wife. Whose husband is seated to the immediate right to her wife? Now BL. Now B and L, what are these two? B and L? Now BL is a male, and whose husband? And DJ is what? DJ is male, and CM. Now CM, whose husband? Whose husband is seated to the sitting immediate right to her wife? To her wife means now this BL. Tell me what is your answer? 133 choice 3. Now this AV is here, third to the left of EP. Whose husband? CM. And CM, where is this CM here? CM. And CM's husband is to her immediate right. CM's husband is BL. BL is to the immediate right of CM. Next one, DJ, FI. DJ and FI are not adjacent to each other, isn't it? Only in this pair these two persons are adjacent to each other. Who are those two? CM and BL. CM and BL are adjacent to each other. Next one, question number 134. Who is seated opposite to HD? Who is seated opposite to HD, and what is the relation between them with respect to her? Now, who is opposite to HD? BL is seated opposite to HD. Then how is this BL related to with respect to her? How is this BL related to HD? BL is the brother of HD. Brother that is given in choice 3. Now brother, choice 3 is the answer. Now this is about question number 134, choice 3. Then 135, now 135 to 138 done. Now question numbers 135 to 138. What is the information given here 135 to 138? Chepan. Now 135 to 138. Now this is based on directions. Now Ginny going to school. In the way of school he meets his friends A, D, E, G, K, M, Z, but not necessarily in the same order. K taken 4 meters east direction to reach M. That means M is 4 meters to the east of K. Can you take like this or not? M is 4 meters to the east of K, K is here, and M is 4 meters. M is 4 meters to the east of K, M is 4 meters to the east of K, and whatever this one here, X walks 2 meters north direction to A. X walks 2 meters north direction to A. If A is here, from here, X will be here. X is, A is 2 meters. X is 2 meters to the north of, X walks 2 meters north direction to reach A. Before taking 3 meters north direction to reach D. Now before taking 3 meters north to reach D, 3 meters north, from where? From G. Before taking this one, before taking 3 meters north direction to reach D, he has taken 5 meters east to reach G. 5 meters east to reach G. That means between these two, what is the distance here? 5 meters. 5 meters east to reach D. Before taking 3 meters north to reach D, now this person has traveled 5 meters to the east of A, isn't it? From A's house. Now this is A's house. What is the distance here? This is 5 meters. Follow here leda? Then ఇంకొకసారి చూడండి. X walks, K has taken 4 meters east direction to reach M. దాని వరకు అయితే మనకు ప్రాబ్లం లేదు కదా. Then X walks 2 meters north direction to reach A. Now from A, this person has traveled how many meters? North. X walks 2 meters north direction to reach A. X walks 2 meters north direction to reach A. Now X north. X walks 2 meters north direction to reach A. Now A is at this place and D is at this place. Now X and this is A. Now this is how much? This is 2 meters. X walks north meters, 2 meters to reach A. Before taking 3 meters north direction to reach D, he has taken 5 meters east to reach G from A's house. From A, now this person has traveled how many meters? 5 meters. To reach which place? G. Before taking 3 meters towards north, and this is 3 meters, this will be D. Saripenda? Now, and X, A, G and D were there, and X finally takes 5 meters south direction to reach Z. X finally taken 5 meters south to reach Z to J from friend M's house. From M's house, then whatever this one, Z is what? Z is how many meters? 5 meters. Hence, this must be 5 meters. And now this is Z, which is 5 meters from M, from M's house. Before taking 3 meters south direction to reach K, he taken 3 meters east to reach E from D's house. From D's house, this person has taken how many meters? 3 meters. From D's house, this person has taken 3 meters. Now, this person has taken 3 meters from this one. Now, south is there. As what is the direction of this south? Before taking 3 meters south direction to reach K. To reach K, now this is 3 meters. Now, from here, then whatever this D, now D will be here. How much distance this D has covered? He has taken 3 meters east to reach E from D's house. To reach E from D's house. Hence, this is E and this will be 3. If D is here, now D to G, this is 3 meters and this will be G. If G is here and this will be A, and what is the direction of this one? This is 5. If this is 5, now this is X and the distance is 2 meters. Now we have combined these two diagrams. Then with the help of this diagram, just to go through the information once again. ఇంకొకసారి చూడండి కండిషన్స్ అన్ని. Yes, first tell me what is the information here. Ginny going to school, in the way of school he meets his friends A and so on, but not necessarily. K has taken. Now K takes 4 meters east direction to reach M. K has taken 4 meters east direction to reach M, isn't it? Now this information we have dealt with. K 4 meters east to reach M. X walks 2 meters north direction to reach A. X north direction to reach A. Before taking 3 meters north direction to reach D, he has taken 5 meters to reach from S. Now, sir, now in this one let us go in the reverse order. To reach G from A's house, he has taken 5 meters east. And after that one, 3 meters north to reach D. 3 meters north to reach D. Sorry, 3 meters north to reach D. Then, next one. X finally takes 5 meters south direction to reach Z. X finally take 5 meters south direction. X finally takes 5 meters south direction to reach Z from M's house. From M's house, the direction is how much? This direction is 5 meters. Then before taking 3 meters south direction to reach K, now here he is talking about this one. Before reaching 3 meters south, moving 3 meters south from E, for this person has traveled 3 meters east from D to reach this place. Then he taken 3 meters east direction to reach E from D's house. That means from D's house this is 3 meters. After that one he has taken 3 meters towards south. South ki 3 meters తిరగ కన్నా ముందు ఏం చేశాడు? D నుంచి 3 meters east కి వెళ్తే E వచ్చింది అన్నాడు. Before taking 3 meters south from E, first he has taken 3 meters east from D to reach this point. Hence, whenever this before is there, always start in the reverse order. Now, 3 meters east direction, he has taken 3 meters east direction to reach E from D's house. From D's house, this person has taken how many meters? 3 meters. After that one, he has taken 3 meters south to reach K. From here, he has taken 3 meters south to reach K. Done? ఫాలో అయ్యారా లేదా? 2 సార్లు మీ గురించే చెప్పా. నేను చెప్పే టైంకి మీరు తలదించారు. నేను మళ్ళీ అడిగే అయిపోయిన టైంలో మీరు మళ్ళీ తలపైకి ఎత్తున్నారు. అమ్మ ఎక్కడ? ఎక్స్ దగ్గర అర్థం కాదు. ఇప్పుడు వెనక నుంచి రండి. ఇంకొకసారి ఈ కండిషన్ చూడండి. వాట్ ఈస్ ద లాస్ట్ కండిషన్ హియర్? బిఫోర్ టేకింగ్ 3 meters. ఇక్కడ చూడాలి మరి. బిఫోర్ టేకింగ్ 3 meters సౌత్ డైరెక్షన్ టు రీచ్ కే. కేకి వచ్చే ముందు బిఫోర్ టేకింగ్ 3 meters, దట్ మీన్స్ ఐఎమ్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ దిస్ వన్, అవునా కదా? బిఫోర్ టేకింగ్ 3 meters సౌత్ డైరెక్షన్ టు రీచ్ కే, he has taken 3 meters east direction to reach E from D's house. అందుకే దీన్ని రివర్స్లో తీసుకోమంటున్నాం. D's house, from D's house to reach point E, he has taken 3 meters east. From point D, he has taken 3 meters east to reach E. Before reaching K, he has taken this one. After reaching E, he has taken south 3 meters. అదే ఇక్కడ అన్నాడు. Before taking 3 meters south to reach K, Kకి రాకన్నా 3 meters సౌత్కి రాకన్నా ముందు ఎంత ముందు వెళ్ళాడంట? D నుంచి ఈస్ట్కి 3 meters వెళ్ళాడు అన్నాడు. డన్? దెన్ అగైన్ ఇప్పుడు X నుంచి చూద్దాం. X walks 2 meters north direction to reach A. సరిపోయింది కదా? అండ్ అచ్చా ఈ ఎక్స్ మీకు అర్థం అవ్వలేదు అంటున్నారు ఏదైనా? ఎస్, అసలు ఈ ఎక్సే కాదు ఇది. క్లియర్? ఇక్కడ ఏంటి చెప్పండి? ఈ ఎవరో ఉన్న జిన్నీ, ఆ జిన్నీ ప్లేస్ అది. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎక్స్, ఇట్ ఈస్ జిన్నీ. హియర్ ఈస్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ దట్ పర్సన్ జిన్నీ. ఆ జిన్నీ ప్లేస్లో ఇన్ని పోయింది, ఎక్స్ మిగిలిపోయింది మనకి. ఈ ఎక్స్ ఆ ఎక్స్ ఉండడం వల్ల మీరు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతున్నారు. Here it is not X, here it is Ginny. Now Ginny finally takes. If X finally taken, that means here he is talking about a person. Hence in this place take it as Ginny. Ginny finally taken 5 meters south direction to reach Z. Okay? Ginny finally 5 meters south from M's house. M nunchi ikkadiki vacharu. Saripinda? Now that X and Ginny are different to each other. And this is about question numbers 135 onwards. Next one, as Now this is about question numbers 135 to 138. Then 139 and 140. Now in this question number 139. Now it is statements and conclusions. Now in these statements and conclusions, flooding due to heavy rains caused severe damage to the belongings of many people. Flooding because of what? Flooding due to heavy rains. Because of this flooding caused severe damage to the belongings of many people. Now sir, here he is talking about the belongings of many people. Flooding due to what? Heavy rains. Causes severe damage to the belongings of many. That means these people could not able to recollect those ones. Why it was so? Now what is the final conclusion here? The damage is difficult to repair with whatever help the government and the public may offer. Now so the damage cannot be retrieved. Why it was so? Cannot be repaired because it cannot be. Now why it was so? Due to heavy rains, severe damage to the belongings. Now the belongings of these persons cannot be recovered. Why it cannot be recovered? Because water entered the houses very fast, giving no time to take any remedial action. They could not able to collect them. Why it was so? Because suddenly the water entered into their areas. Hence, though the government has given some, government and the public may offer, though these people are giving this one, but they could not able to recollect those belongings because those belongings were already damaged because of heavy floods. ఈ గవర్నమెంట్ వేరే వాళ్ళు ఎంతమంది సాయం చేసినప్పుడు కూడా అవన్నీ ఆ బిలాంగింగ్స్ అన్నీ తీసుకురాలేకపోతున్నారు. ఎందుకు తీసుకురాలేకపోతున్నారు చెప్పిన వాళ్ళు ఆల్రెడీ నాశనం అయిపోయినాయి. Now let us take for example all the furniture in the house. What happens to this one? All these will be flooded out because of sudden water. Hence what is your answer here? Only A. Then most people living on groundwater before, here we are not talking about anything. Damage was already caused before the help could reach the people, isn't it? And before the help, but as here in this one he is talking about the belongings, but whereas in 2 and statement 2 and statement 3 is nothing has been specified about that belongings. Hence only A, that is choice 1. Then question number 140. Now in this 140, now this is again based on data sufficiency 140. How is M related to S? Now the question is about what? How is this M related to S? S, tell me how is this M related to S? Then in order, only 2 statements are there. Y is the son of R. Y is the son of R can be written like this. And R who is the father of Q. R is the father of whom? R is the father of Q. S is the children of Y. S is the child of Y. C is the brother of Q. Now C is the brother of Q. Then, now how is M related to S? Is there any information regarding this M here? No information, 1 alone is not sufficient. Then condition number 2, A is the son of Y. Now A is the son of Y. Y is the husband of T, isn't it? And now in the condition number 2 alone, if you observe here, there is no information about S at all. Hence 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient. Then by combining these two, A is the son of whom? A is the son of Y can be written like this, and Y is the husband of T. Now this Y is the husband of T, Y and T are married couple, and M is the mother-in-law of T. M is the mother-in-law of T, hence we can able to find out the relation of this M. M is the mother-in-law of T, Q is the aunt of A. Q is the aunt of A, Q is a female. How is this M related to S here? Grandmother is the answer. Are we getting a unique answer or not? Only by combining these 2 answers, statements, we are getting the answer choice 5. 139. Now question number 139. Now in this 139, చెప్పండి ఏమి ఇచ్చాడు 139 లో? Now 139, flooding due to heavy rains caused severe damage to the belongings of many people. ఒక్కసారి ఉప్పెనగా వరదలు రావడం వల్ల ఏమైపోయింది చెప్పండి? చాలామంది వాళ్ళ బిలాంగింగ్స్ వాళ్ళ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో వాళ్ళ సామాన్లు అవన్నీ పోయాయి అంటున్నాడు. అవన్నీ ఇప్పుడు రీకలెక్ట్ చేయలేకపోయారు. Severe damage to the belongings of many people. Here he is talking about the belongings of many people rather than their lives being saved in this place. Here what is the subject here? The subject is regarding the belongings of these people. These belongings cannot be saved. Why? Because sudden flood has happened. then what is the final conclusion here? The damage is difficult to repair. What is the damage here? The belongings were washed away and it cannot be repaired with whatever help the government and the public may offer. Government anta aid పంపించినప్పటికీ పబ్లిక్ అంత ఎయిడ్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు కూడా ఆ పోయిన సామాన్లన్నీ దాన్ని తిరిగి తీసుకుని రాలేకపోతున్నారు అంటున్నాడు. Then now sir, this is the conclusion, this is the statement. Now in between these two one more, now this is statement 1 plus some statement 2 and then only it is giving this conclusion. Now which statement should be replaced in this one in order to get this conclusion? Adi what is question. Done? Now one statement is already given in this one. Then this is the conclusion given. In between, now what is the state directions here? Study the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. In each question below, one statement is followed by blank space which are followed by a conclusion which can be drawn from either the statement given in the question to form the statement given in the additional which may fit in the blank spaces. అయితే ఒక్క స్టేట్మెంట్ నుంచి ఆ కంక్లూజన్ రావచ్చు, లేదు ఒక్క స్టేట్మెంట్ చాలినప్పుడు ఇంకో స్టేట్మెంట్తో కూడా రావచ్చేమో. కనుక మిగిలిన బ్లాంక్ స్పేస్లో ఏదైనా స్టేట్మెంట్ మనం రీప్లేస్ చేయాలా అవసరం లేదా, లేకపోతే వాడు ఇచ్చిన స్టేట్మెంట్తోనే మనకు ఆన్సర్ వస్తుందా? దట్స్ వాట్ ద క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్. Then you have to study the question and the alternatives which provide. Now in this one, what is the statement here? This is the first statement, flooding due to heavy rains caused severe damage to the belongings of many people, blank space. Then what is the final conclusion? The damage is difficult to repair. Why the damage is difficult to repair? Because one more information, water entered the houses very fast. This is the second statement which is replacing this blank place A. ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది ఈ స్టేట్మెంట్. ఇప్పుడు ఈ రెండు స్టేట్మెంట్ నుంచి ఇది మనం కంక్లూజన్ డిరైవ్ చేయొచ్చా లేదా? క్లియర్ నౌ? Now two statements were there. Option C. Now in option C, damage was already caused before the help could reach the people. Now here he is talking about what? Before the help could reach the people. Is he talking anything regarding the belongings? Belongings గురించి ఏమైనా మాట్లాడుతున్నాడా? మనకి ఇక్కడ స్టేట్మెంట్లో now in this one it is clearly specified regarding the belongings. ఇక్కడ belongings గురించి మాట్లాడు. 3లో మనకి he is talking about what? Already caused before the help could reach. Here he is not talking anything regarding the belongings of these people. Conclusion? Conclusion based చేసుకుని వెళ్తామో స్టేట్మెంట్ నుంచి కంక్లూజన్ డిరైవ్ చేస్తాము. స్టేట్మెంట్ నుంచి కంక్లూజన్ డిరైవ్ చేస్తాం, అవునా కదా? ఇచ్చిన కంక్లూజన్ ఇది, పై స్టేట్మెంట్ ఉంది, ఫస్ట్ ఏం జరుగుతుంది చెప్పండి? స్టేట్మెంట్ చదువుతుంది. స్టేట్మెంట్ తర్వాత స్టేట్మెంట్ నుంచి మనం కంక్లూజన్ డిరైవ్ చేయాలి, అంతేగాని వీ కెనాట్ మూవ్ ఇన్ ద రివర్స్ ఆర్డర్, వీ కెనాట్ డిరైవ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద కంక్లూజన్. ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ బ్యాక్వర్డ్స్ ఇట్ కమ్స్ అండర్ అన్ అజంప్షన్ పార్ట్ బట్ నాట్ ద కంక్లూజన్ పార్ట్. మనం వెనక్కి వెళ్తున్నాం అంటే అర్థం ఏంటి చెప్పండి? అజంప్షన్కి వస్తుంది. మన స్టేట్మెంట్ నుంచి మనం డిరైవ్ చేసేదే కంక్లూజన్ వస్తుంది, నేను కంక్లూజన్ నుంచి మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి వెళ్ళాం. డన్? దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్. Now in this question numbers 162 onwards, as any doubts in these number series line doubts unde cheppan? Now 162 to 166. As any doubts in these 5? Tell me the question numbers please. (164). Now in this 164, 153, 126. 153 and 126, tell me what is the difference here? Now the difference between these two numbers is minus 27. 153, 126, difference minus 27. Next one, 126 and 342. 126 and 342, tell me what is the difference here? Here the difference between these two numbers is 216. Minus 27 and plus 216. And 342 and 387. Yes, tell me what is the difference here? Now here the difference is minus 729. Avuna kada? Minus 7. Then what are these numbers? 3 cube, 6 cube, 9 cube. Next one is what? Next one is 12 cube. That means what is 12 cube? 1728 should be added. After this 1728, if you add this one, then 3, 6, 9, 12. Next one is 15. 15, 3375, 15 cube, 3375 should be subtracted from this one. Isn't it? Hence, what is the number here? 1728 and minus 387, and the answer is 1341. 1341, that is choice 3. Cubes are subtracted and added alternately, multiples of 3, cubes of 3 is 3 cube, 6 cube, 9 cube, 12 cube and 15 cube, and this is 164 inka 163. Now in this question number 163, 10, 33, 10 and 33, 7, 10 into 3, 30, 30 plus 3, 33, and 10 into 3, 30, 30 plus 3 is how much? 33, and 33 into how much? 170, 170 into 5 is 165 plus 5, 170, and 170 into how much? 357, into 7 plus 7 ostunda, 170 into 7 plus 7, then what is the next one here? 170 into 7 plus 7, then next one 9 or 11. If you take 9 or 11, rendu try cheyandi. If you start with 9, then next one must be 11, which is not possible at all. Avuna kada? Hence it is into 7 plus 7, and next one into into 11. Now into 3 plus 3, into 5 plus 5, into 7 plus 7, and the next one is how much? Into 11. Into 11 to change, into 11 plus, so how much? Into 11 plus 11 should be the number. Avuna kada? No sir. Okka nimisham. Ledu vastundi. Okka nimisham. Now 10 into 3, because there are two possibilities we can apply here. Into 3 plus 3, 33. Now 33 into 5 plus how much? Into 5 plus 5, that is how much? 170, and 170 into 7, into 7 plus 7, into 7 plus 7, 1197, uchinda leda? Next one 1197 into 11 children, into 11. If you take 1197 into 11, yes, tell me what is the answer here? 1197 into 11, 1197 into 11, choice please. చెప్పండి ఎంత వస్తుంది మనకి? 1197 into 11 will be how much? అది చెప్పండి నాకు. 13167. 13167, and here what is the number here? 131 plus 9 is how much? 1 ఆగండి ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి అంటున్నది. 13176 అవునమ్మా 1317. ఈ 13176 అయితే చాయిస్లో ఉందా? నో ఫైన్, అది వదిలేయండి. నౌ దిస్ ఈస్ ఇంటూ 11 ప్లస్ 9, 13176. ఆఫ్టర్ దిస్ 13176 ఇంటూ 13 ప్లస్ 11 వస్తుందా లేదా చూడండి. వస్తుంది కదా మరి. దెన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద నెంబర్ హియర్? 171,299. 171,299. Now here the numbers are multiplied with prime numbers, but where is the result? Whatever we are adding are odd numbers. Clear? Into 3, into 5, into 7, into 11, into 13, they are prime numbers. Now these 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, these are odd numbers. Saripenda? And that is choice 5 is the answer. 13176. ఇంతవరకు కరెక్ట్ లేదు. ఇంటూ 3 plus 3, ఇంటూ 5 plus 5, ఇంటూ 7 plus, అక్కడ నుంచి నెక్స్ట్ మారిపోయింది. అక్కడ ఒక దగ్గర ఏమో ప్రైమ్ తీసుకుని ఒక దగ్గర ఏమో ఆడ్ నెంబర్ తీసుకుని. డన్ విత్ దిస్ 163. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఎస్ 165. Now in question number 165, yes, what is there in this 165? Now 11 into 14, 154. 11 into 14 is 154. Avuna kada? Next one 14 into how much is 238? 14 into 17 is 238. Now 17 into 21 is 357. Saripenda? 11 into 14, 154. Again 14 into 17, 238. 17 into 21 is 357. Yes, what is the missing number here? 17 is the missing number, choice 3. Done? Eleven into 14, 154. Next one మళ్ళీ 14 into ఈ రెండిట్ల ప్రోడక్ట్ ఇది. నెక్స్ట్ మళ్ళీ ఈ రెండిట్ల ప్రోడక్ట్ ఇది, ఈ రెండిట్ల ప్రోడక్ట్ ఇది. Hence which number should be replaced in the question mark? 14 into 17 is 238, and this is about 165. Inga done. లోపల ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇందులో? Clear now? This is about paper number 19.